What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and to have a review of the Action Toys Mini Gokin series Tetsujin 28. That's right, my zillions. We got Tetsujin, which we've never done before. This style of Tetsujin. I forget which series this particular design was from, but I just know I never had one of these in my collection. I've been really excited to get this. It's been delayed for quite a bit from Action Toys, which seems to be happening a lot. If you have seen my Ultrazilla news, there's a bunch of Action Toys stuff that's coming out that I am very interested in both in the Mini Action and Mini Gokin lines. So this is really cool. I really like, well, Mini Gokin is mostly in the Mini Action line, but I really like this box art here. It looks really cool. Very, very nice. I unboxed this for a moment, sort of recently, and it looked pretty cool. So I'm kind of excited to get to it. The box is really heavy. Some nice die-cast content in here for sure. So without any further ado, let's get to a review. And here's Tetsujin out of the package, and boy, was that opening filmed a long time ago. And I do apologize for anybody that's been waiting for this review, but here we are. Let's get to it. Let's start with accessories. We get a beautiful stand with a nameplate, which you do have to stick on, well, attach like that. And then you do have to attach the arm. You have to put a sticker on here, but as you can see, the sticker is a little bit longer than the actual area. So, you know, I didn't stick it on quite perfectly. That's okay. If I wanted to take that off and do it again, they also give you an extra one. So that is wonderful. As you also can see, you can stick this in various holes. And then on the bottom here, you do have a little accessory case, kind of like most like Gokin type figures, like, you know, Chogokin and stuff, will give you. So as you can see, it has a little slot here, which you will stick on his butt. And this is a heavy figure, so yeah, you're gonna have to tighten these screws up a little bit if you really want it to do. Oh, he's doing something right now, but for real, if you want it to do a ton, I would definitely suggest tightening these screws, which you can do with a Phillips head, it looks like. So it's fine. Also to note, be careful when you take this out of his backside. This could get stuck in there, which it did. So do, you know, be careful the way you slot it in. You might get it stuck. I didn't, but just putting out there. I also said it's okay, but it's actually pretty good. Honestly, I don't really have a problem with it. For that little accessory case, you'd want to put some hands, because he comes with 2 extra pairs of hands, like in a, you know, more open hands and more karate chopping hands. And they look nice, very glossy, nice metallic blue, good sculpt on them. So yeah, pretty good. And the only other accessory is his jetpack, and I would call it less an accessory, you know, more like this is, you know, part of him, and I can't even take it out. Once I put it, it's pretty solidly in there, so I wouldn't take it out anyway, because, you know, there's some screw holes back there and stuff, so it covers that up. It's good. It looks really nice, so let's start there. It looks really nice. You see, you got silver, you got some gray. It's pretty good. Some red up here looks really nice. This is like a gunmetal silver. Beautiful. Really, really well done. The rest of the back, you got the metallic blues. You got some screw holes down here. I mean, it's a die-cast figure, you know, like you're gonna get some screw holes. Back of the arms, but everything else is pretty plain on the back. You know, red sash here of, you know, the belt. So, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. It looks fine. The front is where it's at, though. It is awesome. I really, really like this. I love this pearlescent metallic blue. Beautiful overall. The belt is in red, as you can see, with a T in yellow with black around that. That looks really good. Get some black there. You get some black highlights there around the chest. Really like it. If there's any, like, marks on this guy, again, he's been around. I love this guy. I can tell you right now, I really, really do. It's a really great figure. It's going to appear on my best of the year. So it's a shame that I haven't done him before this. And any wear on him, I'd say is my fault at this point, because I don't recall anything bad on him. Fists look really good. The 28 on his forearms look really nice. I love the silver around that. Silver around his biceps. Nice circular shoulders. Design is so classic. You know, I love it. Silver around that. Again, the chest looks really nice. So the arms are great. Everything is really perfectly done. Bottom piece here is really well done. I love how the joints look. You know, a little segmented. Very nicely done. The bottom of the legs look really good in a metallic blue again. The knees, nice and bulbous. Again, you can see the joints are segmented like that. Really cool looking. Same thing even at the ankle joints. You get a little detail there, which looks really good. Very, very cool. Classic design. Looks fantastic. You know, I mean, it's pretty perfectly done. And the head sculpt is awesome. Again, you got a little bit of... This guy collects a little bit of dust. Really nice head sculpt. Yellow eyes look great. His nose looks awesome. It's silver on the top. The visor is cool and silver again with the black. Silver at the mouth, very knight looking. I like that a lot. The black slits, little circular things on the side. You get some nice detail in there on both sides. Detail up here. And then his crest looks awesome. I really like that. Again, in silver. Everything is pretty perfect, guys. I really like it a lot. I mean, proportions are excellent. I mean, you know, they say mini, and for me, this is a great size. It's a nice playable size with other items. It just looks really good. No matter what you're putting it with, I think it's awesome. It's really, really nice. It's heavy. It's got some nice die cast in it. You know, you get the die cast here, not up here, but down here, up here, you know, not in the arms, but the chest, the lower legs, the feet, all die cast. You know, that's pretty awesome. So, you know, you feel it. It's cold. It's nice. It's weighty for a little guy. I like it a lot. And articulation on this fellow is pretty awesome too. I love the neck joint. I love how it looks, you know, rotating in there. Very cool. Forward, back, all of it looks good. You got a waist joint down here, the bottom of that, and then on the top, you have that, which opens up. You know, you can pull it out even more. Pretty cool. Get a nice amount of waist. And you see there is a little sculpt work in there too, which is cool. So that's awesome. And then the shoulders can move around, can pop out a bit too for extra movement, which is great. Say that, pretty cool. And then the elbow has a nice deep joint and it swivels, which is also cool. Do like that. The wrists move around nicely on the ball joints. The legs, as you can see here, drops down pretty far for extra movement. So you can drop it down and get some crazy leg movement. Kick back, forth. The rest is on the ball joint, as you can see. And then you can swivel it at the thigh. The knee totally opens up really nicely. So that's great. You can pull it out a bit. I do like that. See? Snaps back. And then the same thing with the ankles. They open up like so for extra movement. Beautiful ankle rocker. Really great articulation on this guy, guys. Really get great. The fact that everything, you know, pops out is fantastic. That is pretty cool. One thing I almost forgot is on the backpack here, the little wings open up. So you get that. Get your nail in there. And then you get a little bit extra, which is cool. Which is very, very cool, guys. So that looks really good. So how many is he? Well, not so many. That's what I'm saying. For your size comparison, here is Tetsujin 28 with a bunch of different figures you might have in your collection. A lot of different representation here, so you can really see just how big this guy is. Bigger than the small Monster Arts, but, you know, obviously it goes really well with the Super Robot Chogokin. That, to me, is the line that Action Toys is going for here. It's kind of filling that hole. And I think it works really well. And my final thoughts, absolutely awesome. I love this figure. It's fantastic. I'm so happy I finally got to it. But man, I'm trying to get to most of the things that came out this year before the end of the year. It's not going to be easy, but this was one I definitely want to do. My goal is to identify the ones I really think might make the tops of the year. Try to bang those out for sure, and obviously others as well. But this was a definite for me to do, and I'm glad I got it done because I love this figure. I've loved it since the day I opened it, however many months ago that was. I just keep playing around with it. It's always in my way, you know, and it's always on my desk. And sometimes it's just with my coffee. Wherever you've seen it before, if you follow me on Instagram, you know you've seen it a bunch of times already. It's a great figure. It's awesome. I love the articulation. I love the finish on this figure. The accessories are minimal, but they work, you know. The stand is pretty good. You know, I just gotta tighten it a little bit, you know, replace the sticker probably already, or just, you know, try to move it. But who cares about that? That's not even important. The figure itself is amazing. Definitely gonna see it on my tops of the year. I could have told you that before the review even started. It is awesome, but before I knew that, before the review started, I probably wouldn't have known that. But it's awesome. It really is. Nice diecast content, and there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.